Greetings everyone, and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Arrival on Ultra-Violence with fast monsters enabled. This is map 1, Waste Abandonment. New year, new playthrough. This is Arrival. I have live streamed this a couple of days ago, and I did that blind, but now I'm gonna play it practiced and with fast monsters. Just to spice up the difficulty a bit. Well, sometimes. Depends what you're fighting, of course. But if you haven't seen the live stream, it was a very spontaneous one, so I understand if you haven't seen it. It's a fairly short map pack of 10 to 11 maps, perhaps even 12 if you count the ending map too, but it's pretty high quality WAD, I must say. It's all based on the stock Doom 2 textures, except for the skies, but it plays really well, it looks good, and of course the music is awesome. Made by 8079. Soundtrack is on Bandcamp if you're curious. It's worth checking out. It's really good. And yeah, it's nothing too crazy. Maybe with fast mounts it gets quite spicy and the hits can heavy levels, but not expecting too much trouble. I would say it's a bit of a relaxing WAD to start off the new year. But I haven't actually played all the maps with fast monsters yet, so maybe I'll eat my own words, because I'm not sure what to expect. But I do know what the levels look like, and I cannot really think of a fight that I would say is impossible with fast monsters. Yeah, it's been a very long time since I played with fast monsters. I think the last time was with master levels for Doom 2? I think so. I mean, I've played Nerf on Nightmare difficulty, but that's Nightmare, that's a bit different than fast monsters, especially because of the reaction time being instantaneously. Anyway, did I mention this is map 1? Look at this, fighting a big group of revenants already. You can just hide here, by the way, if you don't feel comfortable. Oh, there we go again. Keep forgetting these are fast revenants. They will fire at you non-stop as long as you're in their line of sight. You should just face them. There, that's more interesting. Right? So, another thing you may have noticed is Big Mac Davis also started Arrival. At least, I assume he uploaded a video as I'm saying this, but we're gonna start Arrival at the same time, and I think that's fun to see the different strategies involved. See what I do different, see what he does. Maybe, well, of course I have fast monsters, so I play different in general, but it should be interesting nonetheless. Anyway, let's press this switch, and again, mind you, this is map 1, look at this. There's an archfall, and I nearly died there. Nearly died. Nearly forgot how to dodge. Okay, archfall's dead. And I also switched over to DSDA-Doom. You've seen the stream, you knew that already, but I have switched because they released an update not too long ago, version 0.25. And the biggest change, in my opinion, is the new sector light mode that works on OpenGL. So it may look like I'm playing with software rendering, but it's actually OpenGL, this is hardware rendering. So they added a type of sector light that... oh, I forgot the key. That looks exactly the same as software rendering. So you get the good looks of software rendering, and you get the performance boost of OpenGL, of hardware rendering, so that is amazing. Also, I forgot to mention that this map pack is very heavy on items. 141 items. That's nothing, like the later maps get like 500 items, it's insane. And I happen to do 100% of the items, so good timing with that new rule. well, unwritten rule. I still think it's just like a additional little challenge or thing to go for. But yeah, what do you think of this map? It's of course stack-based, but the texture usage and the lighting is just amazing. I can see why this was chosen to be added to the Unity port. I mean, it's just standard Doom 2 limit removal map pack, or limit removing map pack. But the combination of the visuals and the music really makes a very special experience. Let's see, there's a bunch of revenants behind the corner here. Let's see if we can kill them with the rocket launcher. Nope. To an advantage. Oh, there's 3 actually. One advantage of fast monsters is enemies act like turrets, so they're very easy targets. Because they will just stand still. You can easily fire a rocket at them. What's the Revenant doing? I think he's trying to infight something. But whatever hit him is now... Ah, there we go. Whatever hit him ran away. Probably saw the Revenant getting hit and was like, oh no, oh crap, I'm out, bye bye. So let me know what you guys think of this new format. Well, it's not going to be a permanent change, but something I want to try out with more casual WADs, or perhaps even, I don't know, more popular WADs, I'll see. But do a live stream blind, and if the reception was well, I can do the maps again, but practiced, and perhaps even with a extra challenge like I'm doing now with fast monsters, or with co-op monsters, who knows. But I think that's an interesting idea, because blind runs make more sense if you're playing live, because you don't know what to expect as a viewer. You know it's live, you know there's a chance I may actually not make it, or, you know, die and give up. The videos on YouTube, you know, oh, he did it. He made it to the end, he's fine, nothing to worry about. But live, it's more engaging too. For instance, there's a part in this map where you cannot backtrack. And I had a feeling you couldn't backtrack, so I asked the chat. And they told me, so... If I were to record this, I wouldn't know. So a bit of backseat gaming once in a while is appreciated. For scenarios like that. Alright, so we press this switch. That's gonna review another switch behind this group of imps. And a pretty difficult fight awaits us here soon. After we obtain the blue key. Or is it the blue key? No, it's the... Ah, whatever. Once we get the plasma and the blue key. Alright, gonna switch over to the SSG, because we have Spectres here. We all know how cool Spectres are with fast monsters. Oh, whoops, I grabbed the chainsaw. Oh no. Fortunately, hit scanners are not as bad with fast compared to Nightmare. Because at least on UV fast, they have to walk a couple of steps before they can actually attack you. Whereas on Nightmare, they will immediately shoot at you the moment you are in their line of sight. And I think that's a major difference between Nightmare and fast monsters. Also, this texture is different. There's green little things at the top, which means you can lower it for mega armor. Okay, we need full health for this. Can we do a nukage rhythm here? No, we cannot. Ah, screw it, let's grab the medikit. It's time for the plasma and blue key. They give you a lot of plasma for a reason. This is not for the show. Oh no, it's not. It's, remember, this is still map 1. Check this out. Can I make it? No, I cannot. I was too slow. So yeah, we get like 5 or so archviles. Kinda wanna lure them over here. I picked up a lot of extra rockets. Or, I mean, I didn't use rockets on purpose. I could deal with all these archviles here. But I think in a way this fight is easier with fast monsters. Because like I said, enemies turn into turrets like this. So you can just time their attacks much better. It's not dependent on RNG whether they will attack or not. So I think Big Mac Davis will have a harder time with this fight than me because of this. Fast monsters. I mean, if you don't expect this fight with fast monsters, you will get ignited immediately and you will die in like 1 hit pretty much. But if you know what to do, it can be exploited. Okay, we have 107 items, that is good. Then that means we can go to the final area pretty much, which is over here. Gonna have ourselves a bit of hit scan slaughter. Always cool. Also, shouldn't forget about this secret here. And yeah, we're almost at the end. Just gotta traverse through this outdoor area. Be aware of the chain gunners down there. There's also an imp. Yeah, I know you're there. Oh, another chain gunner. Which I cannot hit from here, I think. Gotta make a... No, either jump to him or just let him walk. And final secret is over here. Supercharge. More chain gunners. Alright. I can also kill this shotgunner from here, and I think also a zombie man, maybe? Not sure where he is. He's supposed to be somewhere there. I hear him shoot at me. And this Rankatron we can also kill. Where are you? Ah, there you are. See the top of his green hair. Can I hit you? Yeah, I can. I saw a blood splatter. Yeah, got him. Okay. Beware of a very, very nasty trap here. Once you cross this door, 2 ravens will spawn behind you. Very mean. And look, another archvial. Maybe that's why the WAD is called Arrival, because it starts with R. Archvial. No, I think it's a bit far-fetched. But this map really loves archvials, and it's kinda... I said it during the stream too, it's very risky to do something like this for map 1, because it really puts people off to play the rest. People will think, oh, this is some kind of ultra-hard archvial fest, but not really. Only map 1 really spams them, and then the difficulty stays pretty constant. Maybe it peaks at map 8. But it's a good experience, this WAD. And like I said, very impressive with all the vanilla... Well, not vanilla, limit removing stuff going on. And the visuals also, like, it's very pleasing to the eye. It's nothing complicated, but it's still... It's nice. Okay, so... This switch will spawn, of course, another archvial. And it's not the last one. There's 2 kills left. And... Well, I already spoiled it. It's gonna be, of course, 2 archvials. Once more, last time. See if we can pre-fire some rockets, that'd be cool. Oh, I saw that, one teleported in, trying to zap me. very sneaky. But yeah, archers at fast monsters are a bit of a joke, because they become very stationary. Alright, got all the items, all kills, and all the secrets. So, there we go. That is map 1. Nothing too difficult, even with fast monsters, but maybe for the more casual player, that archer trap can get really nasty. I've had a lot of comments asking me to play this WAD, and people said this WAD kicked their ass because of all the archfalls. And I can see why. This is can get very rough, but if you practice enough, if you know what to expect, honestly these archfalls are pretty easily dealt with. But I do think normal playthroughs, like not fast, through this map are more difficult because of all the RNG involved, of how many steps will the archfall take before it starts to zap you, you know, stuff like that. With fast monsters it's all very static almost. It relies less on RNG, but you get a lot of plasma and cells. Just go wild and just retreat if needed. But yeah, map 1 is a nice little tech-based map, and like I said, lots of hits can slaughter, barrels to explode, lots of archfalls and revenants, surprisingly. It's almost like a plutonium map, you could say. And yeah, just are enjoyable, and once again, gotta praise the music. So, 8079, check out the Bandcamp page for the soundtrack, it's really good. And I'm gonna say goodbye, I'll see you guys in map 2.